Today's Thursday, it's the 30th of May 2024, and I'm just outside the gates to the Royal Palace of Marivent here in Mallorca. It's where the King of Spain and his family often spend their summer holidays. And well, can't go in the palace, but we can go in the gardens. So depending on the time of the year, they're open at different times. We've got some cyclists going past us, and it's free to go in and free to walk around. It's really pretty gardens, and obviously different times of the year it looks different. The access is actually restricted when the King's here. I don't think you can come. So, well, let's move on. Let's go in through the magnificent gates. Have a look around. That's the bit we can't go. This is the bit we can go. Hola, buenos días. And there are some sculptures in here by Juan Miró, who's the artist who set up his studio. In fact, just up the road from here, just in over to the right, is where you can go and visit the Juan Miró Museum. So we can see some pieces by him here, and we can also have a look around. So this is the Marivent Gardens. Unique and historical gardens built inside the Marivent compound in 1925 by the engineer and collector Juan de Saradakis, and that's the name of the road actually that's just across from us where we are now. A fine example of Mediterranean gardens spanning 9,155 square metres and host a total of 40 different plant species, most of which are native varieties. Saradakis Museum Gardens from 1965 to 1972, and official residence of the royal family. So from 1975, permanent exhibition of the sculptures of Juan Miró. You can see there's some benches over here. It's not a huge garden, but it's well, it's a nice place to come, and it's a little bit of peace and tranquility. It's one of those places where you can come and bring a book and just sit on one of these park benches that are available. So what are we looking at here? This is it. It's all nicely colour coded, and we're just going to have a little wander around. Anita's not with me, and she's obviously the plant expert of the family, so don't expect me to explain anything. It's the sort of place that I guess you need to come at different times of the year to appreciate what different plants are. It's obviously being remodeled at different times. There's a path there which is now no longer a path. This looks like a similar sort of thing. So we're at the end of May in 2024, so give you an idea what it looks like now. It's very quiet. It's a lovely water feature without any water. Some steps here which lead to a gate which on this occasion we can't go through. Just going to have to keep an eye out for these different things that are in the garden here. This is a bronze by Juan Miró. I can see all of these are just about to burst open. Are these Anita's agapanthus? I don't know if I dare say that. Through a nice little arch. Give me a little bit of shade. See, they've got their watering system in here. Anita's got her watering system, which she's left me in control of. Well, actually it's not, it's in control of a little electronic machine. And it switches on every morning for a few minutes. And seems to be doing a good job. Managing the garden is it's quite a business. Anita thoroughly enjoys her garden. Spend hours there. So there's the normal sort of park benches, and then there's things like this. How beautiful is that? It's actually this chair here. It's at the end of a little avenue. I think I'll just have a little walk around. Because they're a bit taking photographs, so I'll wander this way. I don't want to get in the way of her photos. And there are in different spots some signs which tell you what's going to grow there or what is growing there. This is a rosebush area which have obviously been pruned right back, so not a lot to see. Buenos días. So another work of Juan Miró. Sometimes you have to look very carefully at the works of Juan Miró to actually gather what they are. These are bronze statues, bronze sculptures. Sometimes you just need to look at them from different angles to see what they are. What they could actually be. I think he leaves a lot to your imagination. So the public garden ends here, and there's a gates there. We'll go round this way. So tells you where all the services are. There are toilets here, by the way, so if you need those. And there are lots of security cameras, it's telling me, so be on your best behaviour. There are lots of these benches, and many of them are in the shade, so you can just sit, just enjoy the garden. So if I sat on this bench, that's what I'd be looking at. You could just airbrush out the apartments in the background. How idyllic would that be? It's another bronze of Juan Miró. Have a look at the one down here. There's some steps again to an area where we can't go up. I'll go up a little bit just to the gate because there's another bronze up there. Just coming back down to this avenue where we saw the bench earlier on. This is another bronze in the middle here, which you can see. So these are all from the Juan Miró Museum. It's from 1969. lots of lovely benches too. This is the shade. So we can walk up here, and there's a path that goes up. There's lots of steps up there. There is another bronze, I think, at the top of these steps, so I'll just go and investigate that. Which is better than ramp-up steps? I'm not sure. Oh, the ramp's not too bad. It is quite steep. These gates all closed up. And the gardens continue up there. So this is another muro. The bronze actually says below 1981. It's a project for a monument. Not sure what it's a monument to. For. That looks like a bullet hole coming out of the back there. It's got the typical sort of cross there that Juan Miró was included in lots of his works. If you want to see more of Juan Miró, it is literally across the road and about 200 yards up. In the middle here, it's just like a little curve we can walk around. Perhaps here there's a different surface that I'm walking on now. There's no gravel here. Cervantes. This is from 1969. Is that a comb I see before me? This one's from 1978. Must have been a very interesting person, Juan Miró, and like many of the artists of that style, you need to be able to interpret his work. I'm not sure I'm very good at that. Up into the tree. I can see quite a big bird up there, just sitting on a branch, singing to itself. I can't remember what time of the year we came, but I do remember it wasn't very colourful. And today maybe we have a little bit more colour, but it's the sort of place, park, flower gardens, they're places you need to come at different times of the year to see the different colours that are available. This is another of Miró's works, and this one is yet another project for a monument. So this is from 1977. and palms. And just up there is where there's another gate which is closed, so we don't go to that part, but it's where the public toilets are, so good to know. And a garden here which isn't very accessible, but there is another work of Miro just sitting in the middle there. There's a bench there, so it should be accessible, shouldn't it? Maybe you walk down through here. Found the way through. There's the bench I was talking about. Big tree being taken out there. There's the Miro. This is actually quite recognisable from some of the other works of the artist. If you go to the museum, you'll see things like that. This particular one is from 1981. And now we come just to a lawned area. Again, there's some benches here. I guess I can walk on the garden. Walk on the grass. It doesn't say keep off the grass. I'm a bit nervous about things like that. Perhaps the biggest piece I've seen here. This is just a figure from 1976. Bronze figure. There's another bench over there. And that's the gatekeeper's office. Actually signed at the bottom Miro. I was trying to work out what it said. Few more visitors here, but really hardly even a handful. Just heading out now towards the exit. See if there's some things coming into flower. Maybe when Anita gets back next week, we'll come back, have another look. filmmaker there. And there's the exit. Well, I hope you found the walk around the gardens of Marivent interesting. I certainly enjoy walking around these gardens. I find it such a peaceful place, and unfortunately a little bit of traffic noise, but other than that it's a really beautiful place to have a wander around and sit down and just enjoy what's going on. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.